Welcome back to the channel. As we speak, I'm sitting on my sunny balcony in Font Romeu. Font Romeu is famous for altitude training in Europe. It's in the French Pyrenees at around 1700 meters. I have quite a good view from my balcony, as you can see. I was still running in Iten, Kenya last week and planning to stay longer. However, what happened there? I finished my biggest week at altitude in Kenya so far. I ran a 180 km week. I also did one bike ride of 2 hours next to it. On Tuesday, a double threshold session, 6 times 2 km reps in the morning and 10 times 500 meters in the evening. And on a Friday, a bigger session around marathon pace, 3 times 5 km and a Sunday long run. I was feeling pretty good the entire block at altitude in Iten, Kenya, probably because I took bi-weekly a full rest day. Full rest days are, in my opinion, very important to keep up the quality in your training as well. Unfortunately, 2 weeks ago, my grandma passed away. Very sad news, and that's why I decided to head back home to the Netherlands for a week and attend the funeral in the family, which I'm glad I did. However, there raised the problem that I would have to train a few more weeks at sea level, which I'm gonna do already between the half and full marathon in Valencia. But then there's too much time at sea level already, so I wouldn't have any altitude effect left when I was starting my marathon at the 1st of December. So a plan B formed, where I decided to come up for just over 3 weeks for training in Font Romeu. Traveling here was quite a journey though. So, on Sunday afternoon after the long run, I flew first to Nairobi. To spend the night there, I also had dinner with friends. We shared a massive plate which gave us a food coma. The next day I flew back to Amsterdam on an 8-hour flight. After all the travel and a big week at altitude, I was completely knackered. Doing only one small workout and only perform shitty easy runs the rest of the week. I ended up doing a local 10k race on Sunday, which I will show in my next video. Then, last Tuesday, it was time to head down again to the French Pyrenees. A flight from Amsterdam to Barcelona, and afterwards moving up to the mountains by train. However, the layover in Barcelona didn't go fully to plan. I was stupid enough to try to take my bike from the airport to the train station by public transport. So apparently there were 2 special baggage places at the airport. I was waiting already half an hour for my bike, which is here now, but good that they clearly specify 2 special baggage places. Now onto the train up to the mountains. Here in Barcelona it's sunny. Maybe I can still catch a coffee in the sun. First, a bus. Then a little bit of sightseeing, as you can see here. Then a lot of stairs in the metro, like a lot, a proper workout I got there, to finally arrive at the train station for more than an hour later, where a cab could have done the job in 20 minutes. Apparently, there's a good pizza place in front of my hotel. Arrived late, but got a good pizza. Time for some dinner. Well, I can't complain about my switch to the French Pyrenees so far. The weather has been very good, and I can eat a lot of pain au chocolat, as much as I want actually, when you're training as much as I do. I did a bike ride of 2.5 hours. Yesterday I joined a part of a session with my Scottish friend Ryan Thompson.
Looking good.
We met in January in Iten, Kenya and did some solid training there together. 8 months later we're back at it again. He has a YouTube channel as well, definitely check it out, see the link down below. In potential, this guy should be running 2:30 marathons, however an issue with cramp in his late stages of the race held him from doing just that. So the session yesterday was 4 times 3 kilometers at the half marathon pace. However, I was training with Ryan, so I decided to stick with his pace, and he was running marathon efforts at 3:15 per kilometer, pretty solid on his side, and he even did a lot longer intervals. However, I was struggling a bit with the 3:15 pace already, where I'm aiming to run 3:05 per kilometer in Valencia. It was a bit of a hilly course, but I was definitely still a bit knackered from all the travels. So yeah, struggling out there yesterday. However, yeah, not every training can be great, so no worries there. Probably my shape from Kenya higher altitude will come around somewhere next week. However, the grind continues, and my coach wanted to do one more speed session before I take some rest after the long run tomorrow. So I did a track session today. Let's dive in. I just finished my first track workout here in Font. I did 9 times 600 meters, around 300 per kilometer. Still felt a bit tough. Gonna take some rest after the long run tomorrow, and then hopefully the E10 or high altitude shape is coming around the corner for the next 2 weeks here. So the plan is to do 2.5 weeks more of solid training here at altitude before I head down to Valencia. I'll go out from a train station nearby here via Barcelona to Valencia, and then I have the last week a taper week to get fresh for the half marathon at the 27th of October. Oh, and by the way, guys, before I forget to mention, I got some clothes from a brand named Fiobok. It's very comfy wear. This is a jogging pants I've been wearing already for several days. They also sent me some breathable gym clothes. I really like them. This is one of the better jogging pants or sweatpants I've worn so far. And so if you want to check it out, I have a discount code of 20%. See the link down below in the description. Stay tuned if you want to see more on my training here in Font Romeu towards my races in Valencia, or any running tips in general. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. And as always, if you still go out there today, have fun and get on the run.